Hi y'all, I'm glad you got to see me. I've gotten valuable viewer feedback that sometimes the videos are too long, and so I've decided to post more than once a week and make the video shorter. I was thinking that myself, so I really appreciated the folks who let me know that they were thinking that too. Secondly, I want to thank my most valuable viewer, hi Mom, for letting me know that she thinks, well, she herself and she thinks others want to see the thread painting up close and want to watch me while I'm stitching on it. I don't have the setup yet. Thirdly, now that October is waning, my brain has decided to create new and interesting nightmares to keep me apparently entertained at night. I don't know what's up with that. But these nightmares are about struggling. I'm fighting with someone. And then at the end of the dream, I seem to be drowning. I'm underwater and I'm still struggling. And then I wake up. These new nightmares, I don't like them at all. I'm struggling with someone, I'm fighting with someone, and I can't win. It's horrible. I'm fighting and struggling, and I lose my footing. I'm in water, and then I'm underwater, and I feel like I'm drowning, and then I wake myself up. I don't seem to have as much lucid control of these nightmares as I have before, but I'm grateful that I wake up before I actually drown. Fourthly, I found something from Uncle Diesel's journals to read to y'all. Like I told you before, his journal entries are not really like a diary. They're not a day-to-day entry. Instead, they're like essays and topical writings. He's a really good writer, and some of the stuff is more organized than others. And I found this one that reads like an old advice column that you might read in a newspaper. It's called On Driving. A young man should have a car with a fast engine and good brakes for when he wants to have fun with the boys. He should keep it spotlessly clean and fresh for when he wants to have fun with the girls. Sometimes a representative of the law may want to talk to a man when it may be inconvenient or poor timing. That is why he should be skilled in using speed and evasive maneuvers. It's a good thing to practice these skills when one is not being pursued. That is when it is good to have some of the good old boys along for the ride. They're good for holding the bottles. They are excellent as witnesses. If given the stuff they like to drink and the ride of their lives, they will do all of the talking up for a fella. One never needs stoop to bragging, or even worse, being the star of his own show, if he has friends who've seen with their own blurred vision the speedometer top out while fishtailing down a long, straight gravel road. Especially if they tell the story loud enough for everyone in the ice house to hear because their ears are still ringing from the muffler dislocating and backfiring after leaving a mouthy smartass shrinking to nothing in the back window while you and your buddies ride off like Zeus, dragging the mufflers as he would the sun. Ladies are particular about not wanting the hem of their skirts and crinolines to get dusty or dirty, so make sure the inside of your car is clean. You will not convince a young lady to take off her shoes and stockings to relax while in your car unless it is perfectly clean. Yeah, he goes on to talk about how to entertain young ladies in your car. It's kind of hard to find stuff that I want to read out loud. Part of it is because of the way that he thinks of and treats women. I know that he was a man of his time and a man of his age, but misogyny is misogyny. And treating women as objects and conquests is uncool even back then. And it's even more not acceptable now. But that brings us to the last thing of the day, the earworm of the day. And I gotta be honest, reading stories about him running liquor and stuff during the Prohibition, the first song that popped into my head while I was reading was Little Deuce Coupe by the Beach Boys. And that song has still not popped out of my head. So I give it to thee, my good friends, Little Deuce Coupe by the Beach Boys. I hope you have more fun with it than I have. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.